yes, you can get fired over TikTok and social media because we are employees in this capitalist world. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Cringe. Today I'll be watching videos of people getting fired because of the things they posted on TikTok.
My ick is when you come in for your induction talking about, can I take a shower and eat?
What? My ick is when you ask me how much the baby weighs and it's still in your hands. Dad comes outside and asks for a paternity test right outside the room door.
Saying you don't want any pain medicine, no epidural, but you are at an 8 out of 10 pain, just a Cervidil, and you're still closed, fingertip.
When we've already told you to push a call light, but every 5 minutes, your family member coming at the front desk asking for something else.
Excuse me, can I have a blanket?
Another ick, when you're going room to room between one baby mama and your other baby mama.
Oh no.
Ick.
People always say, you know, nurses work so hard, we should respect our healthcare workers and give them their flowers and give them raises and all these things. And absolutely, they have a hard job to do, but what they just said is not okay. And because of what they've just said kind of confirms my feelings about healthcare workers, because in some ways I feel like they kind of give annoyed vibes. They kind of give like, I'm overworked, like it's a beautiful job to have, but like at some point they are overworked. Interact, the amount of people that they have to interact with, and people with different wants and desires and abilities to communicate, right? These are things that they think are icks, but it's just the way how these patients are communicating. You know, they're not necessarily listening to what you want. They're just doing the best what they can because they're not even caring right now. At this point, you're at their service is what it is. It's overwhelming. Nurses have to have a lot of patience. They have to get compensated for their patience. I'm sure when you pay people more, they are more, you know, happy on the job, that type of feeling. But still, this is not okay. And honestly, I can see why they got fired.
If you work in healthcare, do not talk to your friends, your family, no matter how much you trust them, about your job and specifically about issues that you are having with patients. I just found out about a girl on a social media thread who lost her job because of one stupid mistake. Let's call the nurse Becca and let's call the patient Amber. Nurse Becca knew exactly who patient Amber was when she came in for surgery. The connection is that the nurse had either dated in the past or was currently dating someone that the patient was connected to. I think it was her baby's dad. After surgery, one of the patient's friends calls her and is like, girl, your entire My Chart, all of your businesses, we can see it's on the nurse's close friends. Sends the patient a screenshot. Apparently, she lost her license. I'm not saying that you have to be in any uncomfortable situations that you don't like. I can think of right now of at least 5 people that if they came into my office or tried to be a patient, I would be like, absolutely not. If you can't maintain a professional boundary with somebody, you shouldn't be in their chart. You shouldn't be their nurse, period. And your close friends are not a safe space when you work in healthcare. Whenever you hit post, just assume that whoever works in HR, whoever owns whatever business you work at, whoever is the CEO of the hospital, just assume that they're watching because they probably are. Shout out to that nurse girl. That's where I saw this story and I'm gonna tag her below.
Things happen to us all the time and it's an accident, but you gotta know the law, respect to the law, respect to Allah, respect to the law, okay?
My dear American sister.
I'm from Pakistan. Respect to the law.
Okay.
Respect for the law.
Okay.
Respect to Allah. And
Okay.
respect to God. Do you hear me?
So for this person here to use that ability, that access that they have to share private information about someone that they don't like to other people, even if they're just like venting, you know, they're just like, what's the word that people like to say? Like they're crashing out or something. To say that they're crashing out, when did you forget your job, you know? Again, there's a difference between like at the end of the day going home and telling your parents, your spouse, your friend a story of something that happened in the day, but having that recorded, there's no deniability, there's nothing giving all the details, nothing. It's recorded evidence, you know? Like people don't realize sometimes that with social media, even if you think someone is your close friend, They're not really your close friend. It's just a little tag that we have on our Instagram. Some people are close to us, but they're actually our enemies, you know?
So why the fuck I just drove 40 minutes from my best friend's house just to get to work early because I was in a, a good mood, just to notice that I got fired on my day off. They're talking about some you gotta sign this right up. Bitch, I ain't signing a shithole. That's coming with me. They ain't gonna try and hassle me, talk about some, you can't take that, bitch. I promise you it's coming with me today. Talking about some violation, company policy, posting videos about the company, talking about my TikTok. Them hoes ain't mad because I'm posting nothing about McDonald's. Y'all hoes mad because I don't want y'all hoes on my live shouting y'all selves out. And Anopa, you big bitch, look like a fucking wet devout TikTok, bitch. Talking about some, oh, you making money, you don't gotta work here, bitch. I ain't making no money off TikTok, ho. That's what you assume because of my following. Ho, you mad as fucking Elijah, bitch. You better be lucky I ain't paying. Oh, you know what? But I ain't even mad though because I just applied for the Amazon delivery, and they're going Amazon delivery truck right there. That mean I'm gonna start working there by tomorrow. Mad ass hoes talking about some TikTok, bitch. And them hoes just fired me over TikTok. I didn't think the shit like that was real. Let me get on Indeed.
So why the fuck are they confused that they got fired over TikTok? Because literally you're wearing the uniform. McDonald's crew, okay, you literally McDonald's crew complaining about your coworkers on big TikTok, saying that you don't know why they firing you for your TikTok. You gotta read the situation. Even regular jobs that pay minimum wage get it caught up. And honestly, some jobs with like a higher title still get paid minimum wage. It really doesn't matter. You just have to respect whatever the company's saying and understand that you yourself is a separate entity from the company. And if you act crazy and the company's not messing with that behavior and you're actually really like a big representation for them, no, you're gonna get fired. And actually, it looks like he was posting about damn McDonald's. Look at his ass.
Baby, when I started, the whole crew done left. They said, fuck McDonald's, and they tired. Who wants something to eat? It's free.
This guy is messy. Corporate don't like messy, okay? Corporate do not like messy. It is what I've realized. Of course, with the nurses, the level of fire they got is that they got their license revoked, right? This one woman got their license revoked because they shared private information. Here, with McDonald's, like, we can all see what the back end looks like as customers, so this isn't crazy, but the way he's talking about the company isn't celebrating the company or respecting the company. He's talking down on the company.
Okay, can you, I'm sorry, can you say that again?
Yeah. Hi, Tatiana. This is Shelly from HR.
From HR, okay. No, I don't remember you, but what's going on?
Well, we had a discussion a couple weeks ago about your absenteeism and tardiness.
Okay.
Do you know what time you have to be clocked in at work?
6 o'clock.
Yeah, 6 a.m.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, on 7/18, you clocked in at 6:12.
Wow.
We had a discussion about that.
12 minutes.
Yeah, but they're waiting on you to be there, clocked in and ready to work at 6.
Okay.
So your employment is really going to be terminated as of today because also on 7/28 you clocked in at 6:21.
21 minutes.
Yes, that's 21 minutes of company time.
But I still work though. Like why didn't y'all tell me that today when I was just at work?
Did they tell you when you were supposed to show up when they hired you? Did they tell you you're supposed to work from 6 to that time? Because you yourself confirmed you're supposed to be there at 6. So why the fuck would you show up 21 minutes late regularly? That doesn't make sense to me. You said you could do this, but you ain't doing it. And that's why they are firing her. Why is she looking confused though? She looks so confused and it's annoying to me because I'm like, what is it? What is it?
Why didn't y'all tell me that today when I was just at work?
Because I handle all the HR, so they wanted me to call you because we had that discussion, remember, about...
And that was the day that I let all right, keep going.
So you were also on 8/8, you clocked in at like 6:32.
That was okay, so I let my cousin use my car the night before and he overslept or something. He didn't bring it back till the morning. So like I still made it though.
Literally like 9 days after we talked. So, and then on 8/12, you just did a no call, no show.
That was my birthday. August 12th, that's my birthday. Like, I already told you.
Request that day off work, though.
But y'all know, that's my birthday. I'm not.
Birthday.
No, that's fine. Alright. Okay.
Everyone works on their birthday. Even I worked on my birthday.
Y'all too grown for me.
Well, unfortunately, I just need you to turn your keys in. And
I'll be there tomorrow, because that's crazy. That's crazy. Like, what? Like, what? What? No.
I think she hung up the phone on that woman. And also, again, why is she confused? Why is she thinking being terminated is crazy? It's really not that crazy. You were late mad times, and it sounds like in a short amount of time, over like a 1 month period, because the woman started from like July 18 or 13 to like August 8. So you a Leo, you think you big dog showing up to showing up to work late. Girl, no. You gotta find you a job where you can have like paid time off, or you can put in your appropriate time so that everybody knows it's your birthday and you're not gonna be there, or your birthday falls on a holiday and they celebrate the holiday so you win anyways, even if you forget, because it seems like she may be prone to forgetting. Okay? It seems like she may forget. So making it a whole holiday would be the best option for her, and then it won't be crazy that she got terminated because it's her birthday. It's a fucking holiday. We're close. Okay? I like it. I like that attitude more. Okay, big Leo, for real, for real.
I just got this random meeting invite from work and HR is on it, and something tells me I'm about to get fired. So I'm gonna record this because I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on. I'm waiting on them to join. Hello?
Hey Brittany, thanks for joining us on this call. I wish this was under better circumstances. After reviewing a video you posted online, upper management has made the decision to terminate your employment effective immediately.
What video?
We recently became aware of a TikTok in which you appeared to urinate on the floor. While we understand the video may have been comedic in nature, it does not align with our company's values.
It's a prank. It's a prank. It's a prank.
In fact, several employees came across the video and expressed concerns.
Okay, yeah, that's understandable.
As a result, we have no choice but to let you go. Your final paycheck will be processed within the next pay cycle, and your access to all company systems has already been revoked. Just be sure to return any company property as soon as possible. I'll go ahead and send out that address for you as well, just to make sure you have everything.
Okay, thank you.
Again, we do appreciate your time with us, and we sincerely hope you don't.
I don't know, I've never seen a video like this before, and I really, really hope it's a prank, but I can't tell, and it's very weird to me because why would she be peeing and put it on TikTok? That's the part that I'm not really getting. Like, why would she be peeing and put it on TikTok? And I get that it's not like her posting in her like employee uniform, but I'm sure if she was about to get employed and you know they did a background check and they saw her doing some weird shit like that, they wouldn't like it. So I understand her getting fired, but it's like, is this a prank? Is this a prank? It's giving prank. Guys, let me know down below what you guys think about people getting fired because of TikTok. Do you think that people should be able to do whatever they want on their social media and just be left alone by companies? Do you think that their coworkers, if they see these things, should talk about it in the company? Do you think people should just mind their business, honestly? And if you have been fired because of TikTok or your Instagram or something, let me know down below how you recover. I'm not trying to laugh at you, but I'm generally interested. Like, I feel like no one is going to say that because it feels like shame and you wouldn't really want to talk about it. But you know what? Or if you know somebody, I don't know anybody who's been fired because of stuff like this, but